Welcome back, Unalivers. Here's our list of 10 of the most amazing death-defying survivals. Let's begin. Number 10. Heather Saul. Heather Saul was an escort who found herself in a terrifying situation when a client named Neil Falls attacked her in her home. The situation turned deadly when Falls pulled a gun on her and attempted to strangle her. Using her wits, Heather managed to grab his gun during the struggle and shot him in self-defense. It was later discovered that Falls was a suspected serial killer with a kill list in his possession, likely targeting Heather as his next victim. Her quick thinking not only saved her life, but possibly prevented other women from falling prey to this dangerous man. Number 9. Cindy Paulson. In 1983, Cindy Paulson was abducted by Robert Hansen, a notorious serial killer known for hunting his victims in the Alaskan wilderness. Cindy was only 17 when she was kidnapped and shackled in his basement. Despite her horrific ordeal, Cindy managed to escape while Hansen was distracted. She ran barefoot to the road and flagged down a truck, which took her to safety. Cindy's bravery and detailed testimony were crucial in bringing Hansen to justice, ending his reign of terror. Number 8. Tara Newell. Tara Newell's life was turned upside down when her mother Deborah became romantically involved with John Meehan, a manipulative conman and predator. Meehan, known as Dirty John, attacked Tara with a knife in a parking lot, but Tara fought back fiercely, using her instincts and a pocket knife to defend herself. In a desperate struggle, she managed to overpower Meehan, fatally wounding him. Tara's quick actions were not only self-preservation, but also ended the threat Meehan posed to her family. Number 7. Terry Gendusa Nicolai. Terry Gendusa Nicolai was brutally attacked by her ex-husband, David Larson, who had a history of abusive behavior. Larson lured Terry to his house, beat her with a baseball bat, and stuffed her into a garbage bin filled with snow, leaving her to die in a storage unit. Despite severe injuries and freezing conditions, Terry clung to life for over 26 hours before being rescued. Her survival is a testament to her incredible willpower and strength, and her case highlights the dangers of domestic violence. Number 6. Colleen Stan. Colleen Stan's story is one of the most harrowing tales of captivity and survival. In 1977, she was abducted by Cameron Hooker and held captive in a coffin-like box for 7 years, enduring unimaginable physical and psychological abuse. Despite the horrors she faced, Colleen maintained her will to survive, even as her captor brainwashed her into thinking she could never escape. Her eventual release came when Hooker's wife, Janice, who had also been manipulated, helped Colleen find freedom. Colleen's story is a powerful reminder of human resilience in the face of extreme adversity. Number 5. Shasta Groney. Shasta Groney was only 8 years old when she and her brother were abducted by Joseph Duncan, a predator who had already murdered her family. Shasta was held captive for 7 weeks, enduring unspeakable trauma. Despite her young age, Shasta's courage and intelligence played a key role in her survival. She convinced Duncan to take her to a Denny's restaurant, where she was recognized and rescued by staff who called the authorities. Shasta's remarkable survival story led to the capture and conviction of a dangerous criminal. Number 4. Tika Adams. In 2009, Tika Adams was 8 months pregnant when she was lured into a deadly trap by a woman named Veronica Deramus. Deramus, desperate to steal Tika's baby, attacked her and held her captive in her apartment, intending to perform a forced C-section. Despite being bound and assaulted, Tika managed to escape by gaining Deramus's trust and convincing her to untie her. Tika's escape led to her and her baby's rescue, preventing a tragic outcome and shedding light on the dark world of fetal abduction. Number 3. Susan Walters. Susan Walters, a nurse from Oregon, was targeted by a hitman hired by her estranged husband. The hitman, Edward Haffey, attacked Susan in her home, intending to strangle her. But Susan, fueled by adrenaline and her survival instincts, fought back fiercely, eventually overpowering and killing Haffey with her bare hands. Her incredible strength and determination not only saved her life, but exposed the shocking plot against her, leading to her husband's arrest. Susan's story is one of empowerment and the will to live. Number 2. Lisa McVeigh. Lisa McVeigh was 17 years old when she was abducted by Bobby Joe Long, a serial killer who had already claimed the lives of several women. Despite being repeatedly assaulted, Lisa remained calm and observant, deliberately leaving behind evidence and creating a plan to escape. After 26 hours of captivity, she managed to convince Long to release her. Once free, Lisa provided police with crucial details that led to Long's arrest, ending his killing spree. Her courage and quick thinking turned her ordeal into a triumph of survival. Number 1. Alison Batha. Alison Batha's survival story is one of the most remarkable in history. In 1994, she was abducted by two men, Franz Dutoit and Theuns Kruger, who brutally assaulted her, stabbing her over 30 times and slashing her throat so deeply that she was nearly decapitated. Left for dead, Alison somehow found the strength to crawl to a nearby road where she was discovered and rushed to the hospital. Her incredible will to live defied all odds, and she not only survived, but also helped identify her attackers, leading to their capture. Alison's story is a powerful example of resilience, courage, and the will to survive against unimaginable odds. Well, that concludes our list for today, Unalivers, but we need your input. Let us know in the comments what you would like to see next. Comment, share, and like to support the content. Stay vigilant, stay unalived.